Hey guys, and welcome back to Skyrim. Now, in the previous part, we navigated Apocrypha. I'm sorry about that part being like 15 minutes. It was actually an hour recorded, but what I did is I edited it on YouTube to make it watchable, because there was bits where I was just hanging around or looping things and all that. So I just wanted to cut that down. I could only get about 15 minutes, so sorry about that. This part will not be that length. In this part though, we are going to be exiting Apocrypha and doing the ritual stuff, because we are actually on the final quest, the Path of Transcendence. So let's read. From the forbidden secrets I learned in Apocrypha, I'll read that in a minute, I have inscribed a dark ritual to parchment that when completed will allow me to transform into an undead lich. I should begin to seek out the components necessary for the ritual. So these three are very, very lengthy goals, because you're going to do certain things like get your enchanting up to 100 before you can even do these two things. So there's no point trying to establish ritual sites until you've got these two, because both of these are needed to get that. So if you don't, you can have that, but if you don't have these, this is pointless essentially. So there is a book to be picked up, come out of that, and let's have a read. Hopefully my voice can take it. Ritual notes. I don't think it's too long. Yeah, it's not very long, it's only a couple of pages. Okay. I just wet my throat before we start. The ritual appears to require a combination of three major components, none of which I predict will be easy to obtain. Circle of Apotheosis, I think that is, yeah. A very precise and intricate ritual circle will need to be crafted and prepared as indicated opposite, left page. For the ritual ahead of time, the procedure itself will need to be conducted inside the circle or the ritual will fail. Finding a secure place to do this will not be easy. There are two places you can do it and I'll mention them later. The following items will need to be crafted as specialist tools to phylactery. This object seems to be central to the process of lichdom. It acts as a vessel for the soul during and after the ritual. The principles involved seem to be similar to that of a soul gem, but much more complex and arcane. The Black Book has already supplied me with the knowledge to unbind my own soul for this ritual, but without a proper receptacle I will die. Yeah. So you need these things. One crushed black pearl, an ensorcelled vessel, and a solution of magicka concentrate. One of each. Elixir of defilation. From the ingredients this concoction demands, it appears to be an incredibly fatal poison. The elixir crafted from earlier also appears to be a component of this. I suppose that my death will be necessary for the soul to be unbound and enter the phylactery, but the drinking of an incredibly deadly toxic does not fill me with excitement. Quite a number of goals here. Poison bloom, vial of deadly poison, nightshade extract, filigran bone meal, and either one of the things you created earlier. Ritual process. With the circle drawn and prepared, the phylactery must be set in place first. I need to ensure that I have the Shroud of Vengald with me, as the ritual's magic will be focused through it. Inside the circle, I must unbind my soul. When it is unbound, I should imbibe the elixir of defilation. If the ritual is not performed successfully, the transformation will fail and I'll die. Yeah. Some of these requirements are kind of ridiculous, right? So, Poison Bloom. You actually have to be on the Dawnguard main quest to get that, because there's only one place you can find it, which is in the Forgotten Vale. That is horrid, in my opinion. The rest you can find it all over the place. A lot of the items you need are actually available from a place that Undeath adds, and we're going to go there first, so I can show you. So that's the ritual notes. Pretty simple. Let us exit to Tamriel and return ourselves back to Skurg Barrow. And hopefully nothing too major is going to happen. We are back in the land of the living. But I don't know where my follower is, which is excellent. Oh, my follower is right here. Oh, that's even better. So, that's just done all we need to do here in Skurg Barrow. We have got the Black Book and its forbidden knowledge. Right, sorry about that little interruption there, folks. The phone just randomly rang. But it's okay. We should not really cut off for those things. Anyway, just got text. Oh, we got some lag there, which is no good. I have actually updated OBS at the time of this recording to a newer version, which actually changes the interface slightly, so I actually see live and recording separately. Before, in the previous version, it would not show either of those until you actually triggered that action, which was not very useful. Now we defeated the frost troll that was up here, so of course I'm just going to find my way out. There is no quest marker for this. Because it's a long drawn out thing that we have to do. So yeah, all the parts now after this will be 30 minutes. I think there'll only be this part, the next part, and maybe one more part, I'm not sure. And then I will be ending Skyrim for a little break, a little hiatus, and then I can focus on Zeus and Poseidon for quite some time, because that's going to take a while. But I'm getting through it quite well, which is okay. Let's see, there's just... yeah, there's a skeleton here. Let's see, I think this is the way out, is it? Yes, looks as if it's the way out. I'm just going to go this way. Oh, look at that tree just there. Oh, it's a frost troll just there. Okay, fine. That's a dumb place to put a frost troll, to be honest. Well, Lydia, you sort of need to move out of the way so I can get in there, you know? You know, you have to turn. That's the only way I can get in here. Oh, a dead necromancer. Interesting spell book. Let's just take that. And do I have that? Oh, I already have. Okay. Drop. I'll take that though. Nice chest just here. Let's take some of the loot at least. Oh shit. And we'll just progress this way to exit Skyrim Barrow, I believe. I really hope this is an exit. No, this is just a return to this point location, apparently. Where's the exit then? I know that there's an exit out of here. Like a sort of a back door. I can't remember what it is though. Let's see. Pretty sure it's going to be something that's up there because it looks as if there's a path up there. There's no way I can get up there, so let's just run back here because I think it's back here. I think it is anyway. It might be on the other side and I just went right past it without paying any attention. Yeah, there I see the opening. Dum Dum B went the wrong way round. There's always going to be a back entrance, you know. Oh, a skeleton. So by keeping it in third person. There's the exit. Let's exit back out into Skyrim. Well, Dragon Tail Mountain is more like. And see where we appear. I think we just appear on some platform. Yeah, we sort of appear towards the bottom end of... Whoa, that was lag. And Lydia's just sort of disappeared. Okay, fine, whatever. Yeah, this is sort of just where we started, really. And there's a ice wraith here, not good. Come on. And there you go. Dead. Where did we appear at? I think it's just on a sort of a plateau. Yeah, there's Skyrim Barrow there. So we've sort of gone around all these depths and appeared back here. So what I'm going to do is just quickly wait a couple of hours just to get Lydia here. And my followers disappeared, which is no good. You know what? Yeah, just give me a minute, I'll get Lydia back. Here she is, got her back, just use cause commands. Now, in terms of getting to the broker is the person I'm referring to. You have to fast travel to one of the hold cities. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fast travel to Whiterun. She's down in Fall Creek, but I'm going to go to Whiterun because I want to go to a hold capital. Because a lot of the time it's usually hold capitals you have to go to, and I don't think Fall Creek counts as a major hold. I think it has to be major holds. And here we go. Here's the person who's going to give us knowledge.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Yeah, got this note.
Yeah, from who?
Don't know. Creepy fella. Black robe. Couldn't see his face. Paid me a pretty sum to get that into your hands, though.
Interesting.
Looks like that's it.
Read the broker's message. We're going to read that now. Seek out the broker. Methanian, your character name, obviously. Your recent acquisitions are not hidden from me, and it would appear that you now find yourself in need of certain materials which may be difficult to obtain. I have the means to provide you just the sort of specialist resources that other more superstitious of Skyrim's mercantile traders will not. That's weird wording. Come to my shack west of Lake Ilanolta in the forest of Falkreef. Hold if you are interested. Bring coin. The broker can be found just down here, near to Twilight Sepulchre. So of course, if you've got the Twilight Sepulchre marked, or just indeed any location here, probably better to go to. So we'll just go to Twilight Sepulchre. I can't say my words at all. And yeah. And oh, for shit's sake, what the hell is going on here? Let's just... Oh, it's Spriggans, okay. Spriggans and a troll, okay. Dead, all of them. Okay, let's just bring up light, because you can't really see this. So just run down, is it... Yeah, it's sort of into a path there, so we'll just go over here. Now, for some odd reason, there's an enemy outside the broker's shack. I'm not actually sure why. Now, it could be that because the last time I played this, no, there is an enemy. Whoa, just got out of the way insane there. No, just... Yeah, I'm not actually sure why. I mean, why would the broker need to be protected? It doesn't make sense to me now. Who have they detected? There's no one. Here's the broker's shack. Kind of an odd place, really, to have this kind of thing. And it's interesting that there's death bell right outside it. So let's just quick save and enter. The broker's shack is sort of useless in my opinion. So I found the broker. It's more like an alchemist shack. What's with all this blood? And all these butchy graphics as well. This is no very useful. Yeah, look at all this blood. Where's the broker? Okay, the broker is here. Now to use her enchanting table, the necromantic altar, you need 100 enchanting. If I try to use it, it won't work. You lack the skill required to use this. Let's talk to the broker.
Who's there? Come closer, my dear. These eyes are not what they once were. Ah, it is you. I could sense it from the moment you arrived.
How could you sense it? I've only just appeared, you pillock.
Will. Purpose.
Are you the broker? Well, of course it says that it's a broker.
Yes, my dear. It was I who sent you that letter. And now here you are, seeking rare things. Powerful things. Things I think others will not provide.
Yes, there are several things that I need.
Of course there are, my dear. That is why you are here.
Of course I came to see because I want to become a lich, don't I?
Way through which one can see. There are many things that you need, and I can provide them.
Yeah, she demands coin from you.
Of course.
So what do you know about necromancy?
There are not many who look favorably upon our artistry.
Sounds like it's a generic Skyrim thing, to be honest.
Least of all in Skyrim. But as it was in the old days, beneath the King of Worms.
You know
Ours
Mana Marco, is it?
Beyond the reach of lesser mortals.
Do you know what I find interesting? Is that I know a lot about various characters like Manny Marco from Daggerfall, but I've never actually played Daggerfall or anything before Skyrim. But yeah, I still know all these things. I've learnt it from reading wikis and guides and all that. I could go into a big spiel with her about what can you tell me about the Mage skills and what do you know about Manny Marco. But I don't care. I want to know what you got for sale. Let's do business without any lines. Okay, so let's see. She has various things that you need to buy. Okay. She's got a few things that you can find anywhere. I'm not sure about this creep cluster. I think no, that's a default thing. Sorry. Okay, so as I said, there are 2 ritual locations you can set up. There's Ravenscorn Spire, which you went through before, but there's also a new location, Solitude, where there's a ritual chamber. I know it seems confusing that there's only 1 ritual chamber, because it's not listed here, but you can do it in Ravenscorn Spire in the lab, I think it is. But I'm going to be going with Solitude Sewer's ritual chamber. It costs a ridiculous amount though, but never mind. Now, what other things does she have? There are other things that I think are here in her room. She does have the plans, which I'll get last, but the rest of them I need to get from exploration. But I think there's also a few items you have to steal from her, apparently. Let me see. There is definitely 1 or more of these items you have to steal from her to... let's see. I can't remember all the items because we don't have the skill yet to actually do the stuff we need. So, this is the necromantic altar. It requires 100 enchanting. Now, of course, if you look at my skill, you can see that I'm near enough on 94. So I think what I'll do is I'll just use this time now to go and enchant a bunch of stuff for skill, because we can't do anything yet until we get the 100 enchanting. Now, I'm not sure what we have on our person right now. Do we have... We've got a few rings. Now let's go back all the way over to the College of Winterhold and do all our stuff there, because I can dump a bunch of this stuff as well. Yeah. Now, at the time of making this video, the video sharing feature in Discord is almost there. It's currently being internally tested by the Discord devs in their build, so of course it's not publicly available yet, but I am hyped so much for video sharing and screen sharing video calling, because it means I could do a lot more helping visually by showing it with my bandwidth, and and people can watch me playing games without me even recording it or anything. But I'm not bothered by that right now. And what I'm going to do is just quick save here, because I mentioned this a long time ago. I get this silly bug sometimes going into the Archmage's quarters where the game just crashes, so I always save beforehand if I need to. But no crash today, which is good. And let's just put the light on, we can't see anything. Oh, sorry Lydia for getting in your way. So, all the enchanting stuff is over here, so I think we have plenty of stuff in here. Open the container. This has got emeralds and gems, so let's just take that. Flawless garnet. Let's take the cheap shit just to enchant it into a bunch of crap. So, Arcane Enchanter. I know I'm carrying too much, so let's see. What have we got that we can disenchant? Nothing. But we can enchant a bunch of crap. Let's see. Actually, no, we don't have any... What the hell am I talking about? No, that was close. Where are my rings stored? Here? Yeah, here we are. We've got all the rings here. So let's just take a bunch of unenchanted... Enchanted is going to be at the top there, I take it. Yeah, that's all the enchanted stuff. So let's just take... Let's just take all of this. You know what, let's leave the emerald ones there. I'll just take the amethyst rings. There we go. So we'll make a bunch of stuff with this. And hopefully get our enchanting up to 100 with it. So we'll just pick Spellbinder Runic Helmet. I'll keep that. You know, let me just go put down the things. I know I'm going backwards and forwards here, but light up. Now, where do I put the armor? Well, I put the armor in such in here. So let's just dump Spellbinder armor, and we'll just put that. Get rid of these. Cloak of the Queen, Antiox Rose, which are glitchy as hell, and yeah, I think we'll leave it at that in there. I might have to put some of this stuff onto these mannequins just to try and make things look a bit nicer, so we'll just do this properly. So let's just take silver sapphire necklace, and what I'll do is I'll just go around putting random enchants. I mean, look at all these bloody soul gems that I've got, it's ridiculous. Just right, this is up to 94, so we only need 6 levels of this. Now normally what I would do is I would cut this out and I wouldn't do this on a video, but what I'll do is I'll just cut out part of it just to save some time. I might even speed it up, I'm not sure what I'll do yet. Why do we have so many lesser soul gems? This is ridiculous. This is a good way of getting rid of some of them, I think. Carry weight. So what I'll do is I will cut ahead to once I have 100 enchanted, because this is going to take a long time and I don't have infinite time to show you me just enchanting 255 lesser soul gems. So there we are. We are now basically at 100. I'm just going to enchant one more item. Destruction. Lesser soul gem. Oh, we just need one little item. Oh, that's easy enough. I can just pick anything. Just put petty soul gem. And there we go. Enchanting 100. Perfect. And we've got a new perk as well. I know we're carrying too much, but that's okay. Most of those soul gems will go back into the enchanting supplies, which is fine. Just light this up. Now, the rings that I've just spent tons of time making will go right here, so let's just sort this by enchanted at the very top, so we don't so that, just get rid of all this. It's a ridiculous amount of things. So what I'll do is I will take all of these after I've done the content, after I'm finished with Undeath. I will spend a bit of time off camera putting this somewhere, because I should have actually put them in there, shit. And this has got enchanted and unenchanted. Yeah, I should have not put them in there. Sorry. I'll sort that out another time. It doesn't matter. So we pretty much got 100 enchanting now. But that means we also have the very interesting perk away up here. We have Sagacity Master. Skill enchantments on armor are 25% stronger. And now we can also put the extra effect one on. I'll not do that yet because we don't need to. Not yet anyway. But we have maximum enchanting. The only things I don't have max on yet are restoration and destruction. Destruction's getting up there, but for the vast majority of this character we have got pretty high skill level. I'm not sure what mod I will do or what content I'll cover after I've done with Undeath, but we have done a fair amount. And I might want to just abandon the character and just stop Skyrim entirely because I've done too much as it is, so we'll just quick save. So we don't lose all that progress and I don't have to go through it all again. And we'll X out to Skyrim and go back to the broker, because I need to look and see what we need, because it depends on what we need. I don't think anything new. I don't think you get anything new. I think it's just a few items you have to acquire. And we will just go to the broker's shack like so. So we're getting very close to the end of Undeath. I think the next part will be the final part of Undeath. Oh, look at this. Nice sunny day. Cloudless. That's the kind of conditions I like. There's some dead necromancers I didn't even notice around here. Probably wanted that stupid apprentice killed off, but it's okay. Let's just head into the broker's shack again. Look at this enchanting table. This necromantic altar, sorry. Must be the purple light. Okay, necromantic altar. There we go. I just impressed it right. Okay, so necromantic altar smithing. I don't know why it says that, but anyway. So here we go. There is a lot of things, as you can see. All of these items are the things you need. You just have to get other items. So a black shroud of Vingald, you need black dye. Now I'm not sure where you get that from. Let's see. Crushed black pearl. Well, you have to buy a black pearl. I'm pretty sure the broker has the black pearl. And elixir defilation. So the things that you need, the 3 items you need, are this. Well, the 2 things from this are this and this, which are made by everything else, essentially. So this needs finely ground bone meal, deadly poison, poison bloom, nightshade extract, and the merest corrosion, or whatever the other one is. Ensorcelled Vessel, Flawless Amethyst, 1. 3 Vampire Dust, 1 Black Soul Gem, and some Purified Void Salts. Burn like ground bone meal just needs 10 bone meal, that's easy enough to find. Now you can either pick the black shroud or the green shroud, it doesn't matter, I don't think it affects anything. Nightshade Extract requires 8 Nightshade. Phylactery requires a crushed black pearl, solution of magical concentrate, and an ensorcelled vessel. Purified Void Salts needs 5 Void Salts, a black soul gem, and some crushed black pearl. I think you need 2 black pearls then. Yeah, you need 2 of them, I think. And this just needs... Oh, we've got an elixir of extra magicka. Yeah, the one thing that you might find is difficult to obtain is the elixir of extra magicka, because there's no real location you can find it. But we can find 5 moon sugar, where usually you're going to have to find a Khajiit caravan, and Nirnroot, that's ridiculously easy to obtain. So, let's just talk to the broker first. First of all, let's get some light in this place. Now, I'm pretty sure you might be able to steal 1 or 2 of these things for some of the items. There's a salt pile. There's bone meal right there. What I'll probably do is just go and find some barrow that I've been in before, just to find some Draugr. Now, this broker should have
special wares. This and that. Why don't you take a look?
Right, there's a black pearl. Okay. We need... I'm gonna buy... That is insane! She wants 2,430 gold for that. So we got... Get one of those. I should probably write down everything I need, because there's no way I'm going to remember all of this. But let's just go ahead and buy one of those, because we're going to have to buy another one, I think.
A pleasure doing business with you.
I'll have to get it to reset to buy any more. So let's just have a quick look at this altar again. It's a lot of backwards and forwards, this. So what does this also need? Let's see. I don't think anything else needs. No, only 1 black pearl is all you need. So just go ahead and make this item. There we go. We can't make that anymore. So let's have a look at the other things that we need. We need... So we've got oh no, I need 2 crushed black pearls. We're going to have to wait for the thing to reset to get another one. Because I'm going to need 1 for the Purified Void Salt, so I'm just going to find someone who sells it. Probably someone in Whiterun will sell Void Salt, so 5 of them. And I also need a crushed black pearl for this, so... there's a lot, right? So let's go and find someone who will sell me. In fact, I should write something down, because I'm going to forget constantly. I always forget the things that we need for this, because there's so many of them. So we've just made the crushed black pearl. What else do we need? We need a solution of magical concentration. I need 3 Nirnroot and 5 moon sugar. And that's for the magicka concentrate. Okay, purified void salts we make by... so the purified void salt that one of them mentions, which one? This. So the purified void salts we make with 5 void salts. So I'll just go and find Nirnroot, moon sugar, and the void salts. So, oops, didn't mean to bring up the console there. Okay, so I think I know where... there's an easy place to find Nirnroot. You could go along riverbanks and you'll find plenty there. I think there is... so there... You can just search water areas to find Nirnroot. There is a farm over here, this one. Sarefi Farm has plenty. So we'll just go there first. And the Nirnroot, yeah. Moon Sugar and Void Salts will try Whiterun. Because I need to get Moon Sugar off of... now, I'm not sure they'll appreciate me taking their Nirnroot at this time of night, but that's potato plant shit.
Need something?
Yeah, look. 1, 2, 3, there. So that's just got all 3 Nirnroots. Fine. And I just need to go to Whiterun, and we will find Moon Sugar and Void Salts. I'll just go up to the alchemist first to find void salts. We need 5 of them. Yeah, 5 void salts. Okay. There's a lot of backwards and forwards to check things. It's always a good idea. For this one, I recommend that you write them down just a bit of paper. Just keep a mental track. Keep a mental track if possible.
I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for.
I am in need of 5.
Rather pale. Could be a
Oh,
taxi.
fine.
Ah, so you're an alchemist
Okay.
then.
Yes, I am. Now, I need 5 void salts. Why the hell do you not sell me void salts? Now where would I find void salts other than buying them from merchants?
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Let's see. Nope. There is one place I could try. Merchants are sort of a hit in hope, really, for this kind of thing. This is why this part of the mod is the hardest. Because it's so much backward and forward, essentially, to find the things you're looking for. So let's just... Actually, what I'm going to do is quickly worship this, just to clear any disease that might be on me. It's always a good idea to do that. Just going to rush all the way up here and see if Farengar has any, because I'm not sure if he does, he might. But if he doesn't, then I'll just go to the College of Winterhold, there'll be some there. And once I've got to the College of Winterhold and I haven't found any there, I will end this part. So there's probably going to be 3 parts. This part, the next part, and then a part after it, possibly.
Come to Dragon's Reach to this. I had you figured for me.
No, you don't
I
have
think you'll
any, no.
remember. You're mine.
Okay, so there's only one other place I can think of, which is the College of Winterhold, because the Immersive College of Winterhold adds a bunch of stuff, so there might be some there. But in terms of the other ingredients, I'll have to search them up. I know where I could get a poison bloom. I don't need to worry about that. That's easy enough to obtain. The other items are hard though, because you've got to. It's sort of a random chance if you'll find them in the locations. There is a guide that tells you where you might find some of them, but it is fairly hit and miss. Now, hopefully we're not going to get attacked by a dragon. Let's just dive into the Lustratorium, because I know that there's some planty things down the side, so we need void salts, which is not going to be here. Actually, hang on, there's a... I'm pretty sure we need nightshade as well. Let me just check. Death bell, lavender. Oh, nightshade. Just take all that nightshade, that's very useful. I'll need that, I need 8 of that actually. Moon sugar, I'm not sure where I'm going to find. I'm going to have to go back to Whiterun, I think, for that. So I need to find void salts, 5 void salts. Let's just have a look. Oh, this is where I'll find it. Now I wonder if I'll find the poison bloom that I'm looking for here actually. No, I'm just finding all sorts of gleam blossom and shit. There's a nerd over there if you want it. But I need to up there's nothing. Huh. I wonder if I'll find them here. I'm just gonna find a bunch of... What's that? That is... ectoplasm. Spell tomes. Nope. Okay, sorry about that. My game just randomly minimized itself for no reason at all. But I cannot find the items I am looking for. I don't know where I'm going to find them. Void salts you should be able to just find somewhere, but I'm not sure where. Let's just see. Is there any more nightshade around here? Dragon Song, Scavecraw, Jazzbay. We don't need Jazzbay grapes. Creep Cluster, Mountain Flower, Scavecraw, Swamp Fungal Pod, no. Nope, okay, I'll just exit back to Skyrim. Let's brighten up the day when we get out here though. Because I'd rather start in daylight, not darkness. Just take it out there, and yeah. I'm gonna have to leave it there for this because we have been going on for about half an hour or so. Maybe just less than half an hour for your video. But I will leave you here for the College of Winterhold. In the next part, what we're going to do is we are going to... Well, I'm going to go and find out where I can find these some of these items like void salts and that. And then in the next part, we are going to go and find all of them at once. So I'll make a note of all the items we need. And then... So I'll write down all the items that we need and where we need to find them. And then go to those locations and make the items. And then probably what I'll do at some point is... actually no. I'll make a note of all the items that I need. I'll go and start finding them, but I'll also go to the Solitude Sewers and show you that, because I'm going to clear it out first, not do it while we're going to thingy. I'm not sure, but I'm going to find out where all these items are that I need and do them in the next part. So I'll see you in the next part where we will go and start finding those locations needed for the necromantic altar. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye now.